Alright everyone, welcome back to more of the council. Now, before we go and join Mortimer in his study, um, excuse me, I wanted to see if we can find any more books. I'm just gonna have a bit of a wander around, because it seems to be random when books actually pop up. No manuscripts and all that, so I'd like to just have a bit of a walk around, see if you can find stuff. Oh, and hopefully we can maybe go down. Yes. I especially want to go down to the wharf to find the Al-Azif. So, because I am assuming it from the clue we found earlier in the game, excuse me, that it's at the arrival point. I would go by the assumption that
Looks like the barrel's been broken for quite some time.
search see if you can find anything significant, and look for the Al-Azif too. I'm actually glad it's daytime, to be honest. I mean, not that it's bad if it's nighttime, it's just easier to see things in the daytime. It really is. They're really fun.
A lantern. Nothing special.
Not yet, anyway. Okay, got that done. Oh, what's this cross all about? Nothing we can investigate? Alright, fair enough. Check that barrel, okay.
A sack of seeds. It's unopened. No one seems to have used any.
Right. Nothing there, okay.
This chest might belong to Duchess Hillsborough. There's nothing here. I'm pretty sure Volner hasn't dropped off the Al-Azif yet. Maybe I'm too early.
Interesting. Well, we'll just be a bit careful. We'll just go and have a look around, just in case. Might as well. So we can't access that again. Alright, that's fair enough. Oh. Yes, finally gained some reserves of honey. Excuse me. I also want to go around and have a look around the mansion as well, just to pick up reserves of Carmelite, Elixir, Thorn, that sort of stuff. Let's see if there's anything we can... Because it's surprising where things are kept around here. Alright. So I'll have to check that luggage later on. Alright, no worries. Let's have a look around here, because there's sometimes things... Oh. Nice! Excuse me. Yeah, it pays to have a good look around, because you never know what you're going to find. On the ground. Can't go in here, can we? No, well, might as well check. Ooh! Could already see something there. I think that's honey. Oh, lovely. You know, this is the first time since the very beginning of the game that we've had any reserves of honey, and I'm very pleased about it too. Because it's, you know, I mean, it's all because it saves me having to use the Carmelite skill. I mean, not that that's bad, but, you know, it's nice we can actually spend our own effort points. Whoa, is that something? Oh no, it wasn't. it's his coat. That's just bloody useful, isn't it? Oh, Oh, collector coin. We'll take that. Add it to a large collection. Well, excuse me, our sizable collection shouldn't say. How many do we have actually? That's something. Actually, we do have quite a collection, a large collection. We've got nearly 50 coins. That's a pretty decent collection, actually. Now, is there a book there? Is that something that's... Take a read? No. Alright, never mind. Oh.
Saturn devouring the sun. Good God, how awful.
Oh, didn't
Everything in this painting is disturbing. It's the first time I've seen brushstrokes like this.
Oh, something here. Good. Ah, filled up on golden elixir. So I'm going to go around the whole bottom of the mansion. I won't go out into the garden because I seriously doubt there's going to be a book there. I mean, I could, I suppose, but you know, I just don't see there actually being any there. Now, I bet there's been a whole bunch of golden elixirs.
There's space left.
Yeah.
I'll retrieve it later.
Figured. Now, is there anything else? Anything up high? No books. Ooh, ooh. Hello. Hunting book. Vigilance. Ooh, that'll be useful. Well, at least it's something. So really does actually paint just to, you know, really use the OCD. You know, when we're all persistent, that is a kind of a very passive form of OCD when you, you know, really trying to go the fine-tooth comb and really persist. It can be classed as a passive form of OCD. I used to have OCD when I was younger, actually. So, and I can be at times guilty of it myself. At times, I will openly confess that. Let's just have a look. Mind you, in this game, that really does come in handy. You know, if you do actually have like genuine OCD, you know, having a good search around and actually use that OCD can actually pay off at times. God, we're literally just bathing in golden elixirs right now. Although if these games are anything to tell by in terms of what's about to come, then that's never actually a good sign. Nothing. Okay. You know, it'd be funny if there was actually something just parked in the middle of the table there. Oh God. And it's like sitting there, it's like, take me, but no. Tables, sometimes it's, I mean, it's not exactly going to, but you never know till you have a look. Excuse me. I've decided I might have, yeah, I might still just check it because you never know what's going to be out there. And look, people do go out and sit in the garden, so might as well just have a look for what it's worth.
Golden elixir.
Oh yeah, we've already had that one. No extra books, at least not yet. Okay, oh god, it's going to be a tad hard to find anything if there is anything to be. That's it, just walk into the... Whoop, whoop. Bleh. No, walking bloody circles down outside. Terrific. Okay, I'm looking for manuscripts or letters. Nope, that's not going to lead me towards anywhere in particular, is it now? I mean, it's not to say that it's guaranteed, but, you know, sometimes it is just worth having a look. For what it's worth, you know. And is there anything over that side? No books. Oh, yep, okay. We can don't have to worry about that then. Okay. Where are we exactly? Not that I can actually recall. There's nothing here. Because I don't really think we're going to be needing to come outside here very much. Soon. Oh, whoa, what the hell? Actually, there was a small update in a game that I installed last night after I finished recording, but I think it's just to fix any possible stability issues, which actually would be quite good if that was the case. You know what's ironic? There's all these books sitting there and we can't pick up one bloody manuscript type book to read. So typical, that is. Excuse me. I know I haven't forgotten that there's a portrait gallery or anything there, but I'm kind of doing this in a specific order for a reason. Because I don't really want to go. I don't really want to pass a room and, you know, because you never know when things are going to be hidden. Well, when I say hidden, but you know, unless you check things out, then you could easily miss something. You know, and considering there's actually still a decent amount of, it's probably about, what was it, 4? So there's 5 plus an extra page. So there's 6 potential manuscripts you can read. And I think for an episode like 30, there it is, chapter 13 or 14, so, excuse me, I think for like one of the last chapters of episode 4, and there's only one more episode. And I think when I saw there was only about 2 chapters in there, so there's not exactly a huge amount of story time left, as you know, as far as that goes. So I'd rather just go through and double check. So I'm sorry if this seems a bit more of a boring episode to begin with, but you know, it's important just to have a look around, because through careful, well, frankly, vigilance, we managed to find a hunting book. We found some honey as well, collector coins, which if we'd gone straight up to Mortimer's study, we probably wouldn't have had the chance to find that later on. So it all really does, you know, it does actually amount to things, you know, amount to something in the end. So it's actually rather important at times. This tells me we can't access this, can we? No. We can't access that, right? Excuse me. Oh, good Devil's Thorn. There you go. Now you see, we wouldn't have found that being Introductory Study. You get my point. We've read that about 15 times. Probably a slight exaggeration, but it feels like we've read that 15 times. I'm not going to bother reading it again. No one left anything on this couch. It's truly surprising where some things are actually left lying around. Oh, I suppose I could check for a sec. Nope, nothing. I'm not going to check. We don't need to check the painting. Have a bit of a look. Oh, excuse me, God. Not tired, just need some fresh air in my lungs. Nothing here. Look, I doubt it. That's a book we've read what feels like 1,000,000 times, and well, we've read the title of it what feels like 1,000,000 times in this game, so we'll skip that one. Oh, something. Oh no, it's a handkerchief. I thought it was a book. Oh, excuse me, God. Right, good. Well, I'm actually kind of glad there's no one just. Okay, no. Oh, hang on. Is it Cyropedia? I think that is. That's pronounced. Xenophon 14th century BC. Biography of the Persian king Cyrus II intended to educate future sovereigns. Conviction. Well, that just proves my point about having a good look around. That means we can actually look at some manuscripts for a change. And that was just literally lying around. Okay. Anyone left anything on the chair? A bunch. It's really strange for aesthetic reasons. I don't know what was going with all the butterflies. You know, I mean, it looks nice, but I think the amount of butterflies is kind of ridiculous. I mean, it's not like the island is like this beautiful rainforest. It's kind of just a large rock with some trees. I mean, not exactly butterfly paradise. At least not to my knowledge anyway, so... Actually, we could have talked to Godoy before. Let's just have a chat with him now.
Am I disturbing you?
Monsieur de Richet, it seems you are everywhere. Was Mr. von Wollner able to help you?
Help me?
Yes. For your armillary sphere.
Oh, yes, that.
Louis, everything all right?
Yes. Excuse me, I was miles away.
Oh, while you're here, you wouldn't know who the last guest is, would you?
What do you mean?
I heard Sir Gregory speaking about it.
Oh?
A certain Al-Asif, something or other.
Who? What?
Obviously not. It's not important, forget it.
No, hang on.
It doesn't matter, I'm telling you. We'll find out soon enough. I'm in a hurry right now. I'm waiting for someone. See you later, Louis.
That's alright. If you're in such a hurry, we'll leave you to
Well,
it.
I must be leaving you.
I think we'll probably find the LSZ on our own at some point, so... And he's apparently, for someone in a hurry, he's just sitting there, but... Yeah. He's going to be dropped off at the wharf at some point, so it's just about finding it at the right time, so... Oh. Ooh, yes. Good, building up a collection of honey. Excellent. Now I think this takes us... Yes, I was correct about that one. Is this a book we can pick up? What about this one? Lovely. Well, that's fantastic. Okay. Now I'm going to go through most, if not all, the rooms if we're able to. And then I'm going to go up to the study. Oh, excuse me. So where are we at? So where are we starting at? So I think what I'll do is we'll go back and start Peru's room so that we can I'll come back. So we go in that order so that we end up at the entrance to Mortimer's study, if that makes any sense. You are sweeping the living shit out of that corner. Seriously, dude, if you're gonna go that far, get some bloody polish, get down your knees and spit polish it. I mean, seriously. Slight overkill. Slight overkill. I mean, I get conviction to it, but... I think he's overdoing it a tad. Anyways. Oh, dearie me. Can we even enter here? Alright, we're looking for books or other such things.
Dear Monsieur... All right. I've retrieved everything.
Okay, so it must have got whatever else was in there, so that's never... Oh! So we can't pick that up. Alright, fair enough. Can we go outside? No. Alright. Well, I actually... I shouldn't be so surprised at that. Can't pick anything up. Okay. That's locked. Some strange reason. bit of a scoozy around. I mean, Peru's not here, so he can't really. I can't exactly come back and say, "Hey, get off my stuff." If he did that, would probably scare the shit out of us. But never mind. Nothing there. Anything around the camp? A campfire. My God, there it is. Around the fireplace. There. Helpful if I could actually get the right words to the, wouldn't it? Anything there? No. It's bit. Really? Really? Ah. Well, that was a total waste of 2 or 3 seconds, wasn't it? Oh, hang on. Just want to double check. Okay. It's never mind. It's never mind. Okay, so we're gonna check Napoleon's room. Actually, it's probably a good thing considering he's in a bit of a foul mood, so that's probably a good thing. Although if we're siding with our father, with Louis' father, true father, who we found out last time. Excuse me. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, go back and watch the last part. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so I gave it a chance to go back and click out of this video and go back to the last one. So for those of you who are keeping up the story, then you'll know that Louis' real father is Mortimer. What in the actual hell's going on? Seriously, what is going on, Duchess?
We have to talk.
I was just wondering.
Uh-oh. What's she smiling for?
Right. I shall begin. It's going to be an awful lot for you to take in on just one day, but I must tell you that I'm a demon too.
Excuse me?
I know that you
What?
are too. Gregory told me everything during my convalescence.
Oh, right.
And that isn't all. I'm also Mortimer's daughter. You understand what that means, I hope.
Well,
That's right. I am a demon too. And I am your sister. It mustn't prevent us from living out our affair in the open, however.
Our affair?
What?
Have you lost your mind?
I'm
yeah.
far too soft on you. I'll let you have everything, of course. So don't be nasty, if you don't mind.
Calm down, please.
She's not all there. It's plain to see.
Yes. True, it's been a long day.
Yes. You ought to get some rest. You can sleep there. You know that, right? Although, thinking about it, best remain discreet for the time being. We shall go see Father later and tell him everything. Of course, he'll
No.
be disappointed because he bet it would be Emily, I think.
Whoa. She is completely mad.
Yeah.
But I think he will be proud of me when all is said and done.
She's talking to herself. She can't even see me.
He loves me. Oh, he loves me not. Yes, we'll have to tell Father all about this. But I don't want to live on this island. It's too cold.
There's no point in insisting anymore.
I'm going, Emma.
Yes, I'll see you later. La 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 Louie. La la la.
Can we please just look around the room, or are we going to be locked out? Seriously? Okay. That was very strange. Can't go into Biaggi. Okay, that takes that one out of the equation. Can we go into our room? God damn it. I suppose we just came out of it, didn't we? Oh, is this Cardinal Biaggi? Oh, we can't get into that one. God. just want to have a look around, you guys. Oh, we can't go into that one. That's some strange container which we can't open. Right. Oh, excuse me, God. Washington. Oh, we can go in here. Okay, where the hell is he? Is he not even here? Well, let's use this time wisely and have a see if we can find any books. Oh, hang on. Oh.
Devil's Thorn. I'll keep it.
Beautiful. So, we need some more Carmelite water and honey. Lovely. That'll do us quite nicely. Okay, anything else we can find? I'll have a look and see if I can find Washington. I just don't want to be surprised by him. For what it's worth, anyway. Nothing there. Nope. No books on politics or anything. Would appear not. Oh, that's alright. I think we'll survive. Can't get out that way, and okay, that's not an issue. Is he in here? No, he's not even in his room. Okay. Well, that makes things slightly easier for us. I hope he doesn't surprise us again. That really is not the best way to go about it, but I did want to double check. Okay. Good. So, well, let's turn left, don't we, I think? Piaggi's just sitting there. Okay. What on earth is going on? What's up, Piaggi?
His Holiness awaits my report.
Okay. So, whose room is this? Oh, that's that room. Okay, we don't need to worry about that one because it won't. I seriously doubt there's anything in there. I'm not going to bother trying. Anything down here? No, nothing under the seat. Okay. No, nothing there. Sometimes there's stuff on these couches and all that. Nothing there. That's alright. Oh, Washington's there. Oh, get into Volner's room.
Why is his study in such a mess? Looks like Volner's planning something.
Well, we already did that, so that's not the thing to worry about. Figured that power race, that's alright. Anything here? No, I'll have to go around this way.
Carmelite water. They say that if you drink this, it gives you a real boost.
Nice. Was it just my imagination, or was that... Oh, that was just there, was it? Okay, never mind. Just want to make sure I'm not going to... Well, I'm in here now, aren't I? Doesn't look like it. No...
A chemistry set. That's not surprising coming from von Volner.
Nothing we can take, that's okay. Oh, hang on. I just thought that might be in a page we could take. No open books? Nope, okay. I'll leave her in peace for now, Volner. Washington is being a tad mysterious, even by his standards. Might as well check the excuse me, the tower room for what it's worth. I mean, I seriously doubt it, but we've found books in strange places already, so you know, we can put this room among the strange ones. No, that's Dante. That's not going to be useful at all. Alright. I don't think I'll talk to Washington because I don't really want to get caught up at this. Ooh! Hello. Dangerous liaisons. Oh, very nice. We've got some books we can finally read. Excuse me. Excellent. Manipulation, that'll always help. Nothing else. My god, you're still sweeping that corner. Are you serious? Oh well. Let's go and talk to Washington. Mortimer. There. God, I can't speak, can I? I wonder if it's going to trigger an auto cutscene or... No, not auto cutscene. Is he even there? There he is there. Excuse me, let's just have a quick look. Royal Jelly and Carmelite water. Any extra books I'm very happy to collect. Just, well, actually I suppose we can double check them on the way out, can't we? Hello, birdie. Oh. Hello, Waldo. How are you?
Louis, I was sure you would stay. I'm proud of you. You've made the right choice. It took great maturity to forgive your sister as you did.
She brought me up. I realized I owed her a lot.
We all make mistakes, as Sarah well knows.
Why didn't you tell me the truth about her?
I thought that might be too many truths to absorb at one time. I intended to tell you afterwards. You were in a hurry, so I made a decision. You've been able to understand and choose for yourself. How do you feel?
Hard to say.
Let me think. I think with finding out we have a sister being a demon, finding out our mother was a demon. Oh my god, it's just a tad overwhelming, I think.
Confused about everything? I have to admit, it's been a lot to take in such a short amount of time.
What could be more normal? It may have been a bit brutal, but you've just grown up in a very short space of time.
That's an
From
understatement.
now on, you can influence your own future. I will guide you. We've all the time we need.
Of
You're not
course
the
you
first
will.
to make me that offer.
What do you
Yeah.
mean by that?
Your brother, Sir Gregory.
Gregory. Why am I not even surprised?
None of us are.
What did he say?
It's free and... Yeah, he's worried for us, which is genuine.
I think he's worried about you.
Worried? Marvelous. That's just like him. You know, in a family like ours, we all have a role to play. And his is to worry about everyone else.
At least he's not a
Let me
mutant.
reassure you, there's no reason for him to worry about me.
Yet. My role? Let's ask him.
And what would my role be in all of this?
That's for you to decide. I'm not trying to force you, Louis. I have high hopes for you, but the decision remains yours to make. I don't impose anything on anyone. I'm just following my own path.
But where does it lead?
I suppose I should explain. For centuries now, Demons have emerged in and around great leaders all over the world. But like true tyrants, they have governed with an iron fist in a studded glove.
That's the impression I get.
But you see, people's discontent is increasing, and they are too high up to hear it. They take themselves for gods. Sooner or later, the people will turn against us, just as they have in the past. Each time it's happened, many
is
of
some
us
truth to
have
that.
died. We must master the humans, yes, but gently. And the best way of doing that is by allowing them a free choice, Louis.
Not always, but I get what he's talking about there. So is that your project then?
So that's your project.
Of course, not entirely, no. It is easier to keep control over people who slumber than people who are oppressed. A man with nothing to lose is a dangerous man. Whereas, if you give him a roof, food, and entertainment, he will do whatever you want. The best way of getting them to achieve something is to make them think it was their idea. For that, they have to feel as if they are free.
Simple
Hang on.
manipulation.
What do you mean?
Look at the United States. From the start, I introduced an idea that will change everything. The idea that everything is possible. Everyone can become someone.
Still
is there
think it
anything
today.
more beautiful?
You mean it's not true?
Man can move mountains when he believes it is in his own interest. And what nobler cause is there than his own freedom?
What about other examples?
Do you have any more examples?
Of course.
Okay, we'll go there with slavery then, I suppose.
Talk to me about slavery.
Well, take the slave trade, for example. It's an archaic practice that simply has to stop.
Great.
Today, black slaves of America work for free and in unbearable conditions.
Back then,
Tomorrow,
that's very true.
if you free the blacks and offer them work along with a salary, they will bless you for it.
To a
Then,
degree.
they will be integrated into the system. They will be taxable. Once they are free, they will have to work for a roof, pay taxes, and feed their families. Maybe we could take away the civil rights of prisoners, for example. In this way, we'll keep control of all those who respect the system and benefit from the others as workforce.
That's so this way of putting this. That's a very outlandish is not the right word, but it's a very out there and very controlling prospect. That might be best word. Progress then. Let's ask about that.
Tell me what you think about progress.
Progress is essential, Louis. It's the future.
What else?
Progress must liberate humanity from burdensome chores. Progress must replace man wherever his presence is not obligatory. It creates both the desire and the need. It will liberate women as soon as the machines are able to do all the chores in the home automatically. It will bring men together by bringing a faster means of locomotion. Look at the cultural revolution that printing brought about.
He's got some points, but not all of them. Like, I get what he's saying to an extent, but it's still a bit too much, shall we say. I don't think we need a huge amount of examples. Let's just continue on.
But the most important of all has already been laid. The foundation stone. Freedom of speech. The First Amendment of the Constitution. There must
Very
be
true.
opponents to every project. So, above all, don't develop a one-track approach. Otherwise, man won't have enough room for expression to feel free. If man sees his chains, he will only want to break them. If we give men the feeling that they are free, I am convinced that they will exceed their limits. And it is only from that condition that humanity shall rise up.
But do you want to dominate or raise humanity higher?
I want it to advance. I want it to progress. Man is our vessel. If he progresses, then so do we. Wouldn't you like to know what we really are?
Who do you mean? Demons?
Yes, us. our species. I've been searching for centuries, trying to find a way to explain the reason of our existence, but humanity has not yet evolved enough to make any progress on the subject. I am convinced that the sciences will bring that knowledge someday.
It's possible, I suppose.
That's your objective, is it? To understand who we are.
Look, it all is still a form of like to put into men's concepts that they can be free by doing a certain things and not telling the full truth. That's still a form of manipulation, in a passive form or indirect form of manipulation. Yeah, it's still a form of manipulation. No matter how much you disguise it through wording.
I understand your goal, but the change you propose is not really a significant one. It is merely more smoke and mirrors.
You must understand that
Yeah.
we directly depend on men. Consequently, we have to do our utmost to help them progress and to prevent them from killing each other.
Well, true to an extent. Excuse me. From an autonomous actually peace, yeah. We all want peace. Let's face it. We don't want a war. We all love to have peace or live in peace everywhere around the world. So yeah, why not impose peace?
As we have the power to influence their will, why not impose the desire to live in peace?
Yeah,
We do exactly that, on a regular basis.
Really?
But a leopard cannot change its spots. When the person that
True.
you inspired dies, you have to start all over again with the next one. It's
True.
painstaking work, Louis. Our family clings to its privileges and to the past, and that's how they are putting us in danger. The time has come for change. Now that
Right.
you know your true nature, there are still a few things I need to teach you.
What do you mean exactly?
A new skill, and not the least, Louis.
Okay.
It's about taking control of a person.
Wow. Yeah. Possible, yeah, let's ask that.
How do you do it?
It's an animal resonance. How it
Oh.
works is still a bit unclear even to us.
Like a wave or a sound?
That seems the most likely, yes. In my
Okay.
opinion, demons are capable of tuning their psychic frequency to that of others. That is why, for example, I tend to surround myself with deaf and dumb servants. The servants dressed in black. I infiltrated them. I opened a channel between them and me, and then I deprived them of speech and hearing.
What?
This way, no other demon can turn them against me.
Oh, typical. Right, yeah, they're my pawns and I can use them how I wish on this chessboard. Called life. Oh god, so typical. Okay, so how do you do it then?
I don't see how I could do that.
I shall help you the first time.
Alright, well, I suppose we're as ready as we're ever going to be.
Okay, let's not waste any more time.
I deduce that you're impatient to master what's in store for you. That is good. I thought I'd mix business with pleasure for this first time.
What do you mean by that?
Yeah.
The conference will come to a close shortly, as you know. Not that I'm fed up with archaic diplomacy, but it's time to ensure the success of this project. To make this happen, I would like Piaget to inform the Pope he has changed sides.
What, we're rigging it? Seriously?
You're going to use your powers to alter the votes?
The real game is about to begin, Louis. Up till now, the guests have been sizing each other up. From now on, it's time for Gregory and myself to play, as well as you yourself. Now, here is my plan. I would like you to join His Eminence in his room.
Just play along. We'll see when the time comes. Very well. And then?
You're going to have to trust me. What we're going to do is painless for the human you are going to invade.
Invade?
Yes, you're going to enter his mind and take control.
Okay.
You're going to influence his actions and his psyche.
Yeah, but how?
Make him speak, then concentrate. You must focus on him in order to feel his thoughts. Then While speaking, you must link with him. Once you're done, you will naturally find your way to the source and enter into his thoughts.
But what if I
Okay.
fail?
Trust in your instincts. You just have to let yourself go. You have the skill. Let your nature come to the fore. You'll see. If you
Alright.
fail, you'll be in for some light banter with His Eminence. That's all. There's nothing to be afraid of.
Very well.
Perfect. Go now. The Cardinal is in his room. You will have to write a letter to the Pope as if Piaggi had written it himself. In this letter, tell the Pope that whatever happens during the conference, he must follow my propositions. But be careful. In order to protect himself from counterfeiters, the Pope had Piaggi's hand tattooed with a symbol to be sure of his identity. You'll see when you're inside him. You'll understand. Once it's written up, just bring it back to me, and I'll send it off immediately.
All right, I'll take care of it.
Okay. Excuse me. Right. I was just taking a screenshot doing if anyone saw the little symbol there. Okay, so so we need to write some sort of letter, and we need to basically I'm guessing it's discredit Holm, I'm assuming. So just writing all this down. So basically just hello Waldo, we can hear you just fine. Red, oh never mind. Okay, in the letter. Oh god, I'm a bit worried. We're gonna have to use some bloody symbolism. Oh god, for in code. Oh, I'm not looking forward to this. I'm assuming that's what we're gonna have to do. Anyway, we're gonna end this part here. Next time we'll be heading down to Piaggi's room. Excuse me, and attempt to take control of him and write this letter. So I will see you next time.